Okay everyone, so this is the first time I am making a hair care video. A lot of people have been asking me for a while to make one, so here we go. I am washing both of the kids' hair today. This is a long process, so I did have to speed the video up quite a bit. I am using the Shea Moisture Shampoo for kids. This is the first time I'm using this product, so let's see how it goes. As you can see, I do have to wash their hair multiple times. Now I am just doing a little bit of her, roots, the edges, and then the back of it as well. The back is a little bit, I try to do that a little bit more because that's the part that she lays on most of the time. Get some of the tangles out. I do detangle their hair before I wash. I do use a detangle brush throughout the process because it helps for their hair not to get tangled. Also, it just helps everything to get through their hair. And also, as you can see, I did move the camera down a little bit. She do not have any breakage at all. The detangle brush do help with that. Once again, detangle before you wash. Okay, so here I am using the Shea Moisture for Kids conditioner. I like it. Only thing about it, as you can see, I'm taking the top off. It is thick. Like, it's thick. And for my kids, I have to use a lot on their hair because their hair is so thick itself. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. It did get their hair really soft. It's just the thickness of it. It was thick. Okay, so now we are on to the rinsing out process. I did adjust the water a couple of times just because I do not like rinsing out their hair in like warm, like room temperature water. I like to use a little cool water with conditioner. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a wide comb and just comb their hair just a little bit. I do not use a dry towel to like completely dry their hair. I just squeeze it with my hands, and I might take the dry towel just like stop the water from, falling on their clothes and their face. Other than that, I basically let their hair air dry. And then now here we are with my son, just rinsing his hair out before I start shampooing. Once again, I'm using the same products, the Shea Moisture Shampoo for kids and the Shea Moisture Conditioner for kids as well. As you can see, my husband is standing next to me, keeping him down. Once again, this is not an easy and simple process. He loves to move. So yeah, right now we're just trying to keep him down. He's trying to help me out. Do not mind the towel or the cover. I am looking for something else that's a little better equipped. If you have any suggestions, please drop them down in the comment section and help us out a little. Again, I am using a detangle brush on my son's hair too. Again, no breakage at all. I did detangle his hair before I washed it as well. I did forget to record that part. I will do it next time, I promise. Okay, so now I'm using the conditioner on my son's hair. Again, I do not like how thick it is. It did not spread as easily as I thought it should. I had to use quite a bit on their hair. It could be because I left it in the car overnight. It is pretty cold here, but I did let it sit out for a couple of hours, so I'm not sure what it could be. Maybe it's just the product, I'm not sure. No dry towel is really needed. I just use my hands to squeeze, use a dry towel to just damp it, that way it won't drip all over the place, and he's happy. Okay, so I'm sectioning her hair in fours. It makes it easier for me to moisturize her hair and also to part her hair during the process of me trying to style it. Okay, so I'm using the Shea Moisture Curl Butter Cream. It says just to use a small amount, but I cannot use a small amount on their hair. I had to use a little bit more than that. So yeah, I'm going to take this and basically section her hair off in multiple pieces and just put it all through her hair. A little bit farther in the video, you will see that I will have to go back and kind of part her hair a little bit and add a little bit more because it didn't get all the way through. Okay, so I am now twisting her hair in different sections because I like for the product to sit in her hair for a while before styling, and she also wants to play. That will also give me time to start on her brother's hair before he decides that he wants to take a nap. It is around his nap time, so I want to start getting his out the way since she can sit a little bit longer than he can. Okay, so I'm now done twisting her hair and she can now go play. As you can see, her hair is full. And now we're on to my son's hair. Once again, we're using the Shea Moisture butter cream, the curling butter cream for his hair as well. His hair is a little bit slicker than my daughter's. She has more of a spongy type of hair. His is as well, but it's a little bit more loose than hers. So as you can see, I didn't have to use as much product in his hair that I had to use for her hair. Okay, so I am now on to parting his hair, that way I can start braiding it. Most of the time I only use Vaseline for their scalp, and also to help with the parting. I might occasionally use the Blue Magic hair grease, but I rarely use that. You will most of the time catch me using Vaseline. I find it a little bit more easier on their scalp. It doesn't have their scalp itching. It actually keeps their scalp pretty moist throughout the days that they wear their hair. I try to do protective styles in both of the kids' hair because I don't like doing their hair every day, and I don't like to put too much tension on their hair either. So most of the styles I do, they last for about a week or two, and then I will do like a co-wash. I don't do a full wash, but I do like a co-wash and then restyle their hair. I might wash their hair every, I would say 3 to 4 weeks, depending on how much product I would have to use in their hair. Okay, so I'm now braiding his hair. Once again, I'm not the best braider. The braid might look tight through the video, but honestly it's not. I do not braid tight at all. I rather for their hair to be loose in braids, not just have to redo it, then pull their hair and put too much tension on their scalp. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but as you can see, I only use the Vaseline to part and to use that to help me part and separate his hair. You did not see me grease his scalp, only because I feel like it clogs their pores and basically it promotes hair loss and prevents new hair from growing. I do not like greasing their scalp. I just find it better for my kids. Everyone is different. Once again, I said this is not a easy process. As you can see, he is pushing my hand, saying no, saying stop. I do have to give him a couple kisses and a toy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I am going to just do a couple braids, give him a break. Hopefully he takes his nap, and then I will finish once he wakes up. And then while he's taking his nap, I can start on my daughter's hair. So yeah. Okay, so as you guys can see, he is getting pretty tired. So I know this would be my last braid before he takes his nap. I do like to do a length check just to see how long the hair is getting. As you can see, his body is starting to get foul. His eyes are starting to close. So I like to just massage his head. I know that will kind of like put him to sleep. So yeah, so you can see he's leaning over, getting tired, and he is out. So my daughter, she actually took a nap as well. So I did one section and I braided her hair in the front while she was sleeping. She is now up. So what I'm gonna do is part her hair in different sections and twist it and just do a quick little protective style. I didn't want to do too much today because I am tired. Washing both of the kids' hair and doing it is a lot. So a quick, easy protective style is what they're gonna get. Okay, so I'm gonna do the part and twist throughout the rest of the back of her hair. To detangle her hair, I do use the detangler, the Shea Moisture Detangler, because as her hair was drying, I did say it's like a sponge. It's like a sponge, so I do have to detangle it a little bit more just to get it loose and manageable while I am trying to style it. Okay, so I will leave a link to all the products that I use in this video. I do also want to make a video with the products I used when they were babies up until now. Once again, this is the first time I'm using the Shea Moisture products on their hair. I have been using the Eucerin Baby Wash and Shampoo. So let me know if you would like to see that video. I can demonstrate that with my son since he is still pretty small. Okay, so I'm all done with their hair. As you can see there, her shrinkage is real. They are happy and I am done.